Hey, what's up? New video this week on pros and cons of venture capital. So I raised money myself from venture capitalists quite some time ago, and I realized there are a ton of advantages in that, but also a lot of disadvantages. And you need to know about all of this before deciding on whether you should raise venture capital for your own company or not. So let's start out with the question, what is venture capital? So venture capital is a form of investment. A venture capitalist gives you money to grow your business in exchange for shares in your company. And the idea for the VC is to sell your company shares at a later point at a way higher valuation than at the point where they invested in. So in general, a VC has a ton of different businesses that they invest in out of their fund. Can be 10, can be 20, can be also 100. And the idea is that a lot of these businesses will go broke over time, because in the end, building a business is hard and only a few businesses make it over time. And the thing is, some of the businesses that they invest in will be successful. And these businesses need to be very successful to cover all of the losses inside of the portfolio of the investor, but also drive returns for the limited partners of a venture capital fund. And in the end, this is important to understand, because every shot that a VC investor takes investing into a company needs to have the chance of becoming a big business. And this is important for you as a founder to understand. And I will come to that later in this presentation. So first of all, let's talk about the pros of venture capital. They will give you money to work on your business and grow your business. And for a lot of businesses, you need outside money to hire people, to build out a product, or even to do marketing. The second thing is, with venture capital, it's not debt. So you don't have to repay any kind of money that you get from venture capitalists. And that also means they are taking the risk together with you. Not only like you are also investing your time, maybe also a little bit of money, but someone else is also doing it. And that really helps to sit in a boat together. And in the end, a venture capitalist can also bring something else to the table. For example, network to find potential partners, to find clients, but also experience in building businesses. And these are the main pros of venture capital. But there are also a lot of cons, and make sure to really understand them and decide for yourself if it makes sense for you to raise money. So losing control is the main one. If you are taking an investor on board and giving away shares, that means that they can also have a say about everything that happens in the company. Second thing is, I told you that the wins in a portfolio of a venture capital investor needs to cover all the losses. So the only way is to grow the company. And they will push you really hard to do that, because they don't care about a 1 or 2x on an investment. They want to have a 10 or 100x or 1000x on the investment that they put inside your company. So they will really push you to grow as quickly as possible. VC money can also be a distraction. Raising funding takes a lot of time, and you as a founder will need to spend this kind of time with the investors preparing the material, and this is time that you can't build your business. And if you have VC money on your bank account, you might tend to overspend. This was the case for my own company, so we had a lot of money, then spend it, and not too wisely in some cases. So the question that remained for you is your business really a venture capital case? So can it become really big? Is the deal solid that you are getting from the VC investor? And do you really want to go this route? And in the end, it all comes down to your personal goals and if they are really aligning with what the investor has in mind. And if you want to learn more and about how to build your startup from 0 to 1, make sure to subscribe to the channel below.